Well, hello, good morning, and welcome to my channel. This is Kellen from Wizard Tricks. Hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. And today we're going to talk about the new logo that Niantic just dropped the other day. They just launched a brand new logo. They reamped the whole thing. And like I said, I did a video yesterday, and it was all about the new trailer they dropped, which was crazy, so crazy. We could talk about that for days, and I pretty much have been on our Discord. About Discord, we have the YouTube Wizards Unite YouTubers in general. We now have a Discord dedicated to us and talking to people who watch our channels. So if you guys want to join that Discord and you guys want to join in on all the hype, basically 24 hours a day, literally, because there's people all over the world who are excited about this game and doing it. So if you guys are interested in that, I will put the link to that Discord in the description. But back to this crazy logo. Look, this is a brand new logo. It's super cool because honestly, I think it looks a lot better. That's, I think, the first point. I think it looks so much better, much more well designed. I think going to be fitting for the app itself. So I'm pretty excited about this new logo, and there's a ton that we could talk about, but I think the most relevant point that we could be discussing right now is the wands that are in the logo. Now, these aren't just any wands. There's a significance to them, which I'm really excited about, first off, and I think it's leading to an idea that a bunch of us have discussed, and I really do think that this is the route Niantic is taking, and I think it's a pretty good call. So basically what that is the three wands are Harry's, Hermione's, and Ron's. Those are the three wands in the logo. And the cool thing about this is we've had a bunch of discussion on what the teams are going to be. And the issue with that is we've talked about the Hogwarts houses, and especially one particular person and a bunch of us really hate the idea of the Hogwarts houses, where it seems like a natural choice just because being sorted into a house is basically what you do when you go to Hogwarts. So that seemed to be a logical thing to discuss in terms of what Niantic may do. The only issue with that is everyone's going to pick Gryffindor, and the teams are going to be so lopsided, way worse than it is now with Pokemon Go. You know, where Mystic is the dominating team, and then you have Instinct, which is my favorite. I'm Instinct, by the way, just as a heads up, but it is the least popular team. So that being said, if they made the teams Harry, Ron, and Hermione, yes, a lot of people may go with Harry, but I think a lot of people, a lot of girls who look up to Hermione, and a lot of people who really love Ron. So I think overall the teams would be a lot more fair than they would with a Hogwarts house. And even if you don't know Gitta, you should go check her out. She's probably one of the best YouTubers in terms of ideas. She's awesome. You should go check out her channel. I'll put her channel link in the description as well. But she hates the idea of houses more than I think anyone. And she said that she didn't hate the idea of the teams being Harry, Ron, and Hermione. So that basically means like 5 thumbs up. That means that it could be a really good idea for Niantic to do. And like I said, it's going to make the teams a lot more fair. So with the hints that we've gotten from the logo, I think this is probably the most significant. There's a lot, there's a lot of different changes that they've done. I mean, it's a whole new logo. The font is different. The S is supposed to resemble a little bit of the Fantastic Beasts S. So there's a lot of stuff that you can dig down into this logo and analyze, but I think the most significant, like I said, is what the teams may be. For the first time, I think we're getting a little bit of a hint, and you saw this with Pokemon Go. When they released Pokemon Go, there was some hints of what the teams would be when they started getting closer, and this means we're getting closer, and I think it shows Niantic is hinting that the teams are going to be Harry, Ron, and Hermione. And they may not have a significant role, they may not necessarily be a main portion of the storyline or how the game is played, but they may be figureheads. So they may not, you know, just like in Pokemon Go, where the main figureheads of the teams aren't necessarily, they don't really do anything. They just, you know, tell you what the IV of your Pokemon, and they occasionally say stuff. I think that's similar to what we'll get with Harry, Ron, and Hermione. They may help lead the story in certain ways, but we still don't know exactly when the time set is. We don't know if it's going to be in a Fantastic Beasts with Newt and a young Dumbledore, or if we're looking at something more in the future where Harry, Ron, and Hermione are maybe a little bit older. I get the impression that that's probably it, seeing that Harry, Ron, and Hermione didn't exist when Fantastic Beasts was, the plot was introduced. So I'm thinking it's probably later on, and those are going to be our 3 figureheads for each team. So what would you choose? Would you choose Ron, Harry, or Hermione? I'm really curious. Go ahead and comment in the video comments, because I'm very curious to see what the poll would look like for these 3 teams, and what how the world would basically be divided on these characters. So go ahead and comment in the description, and I will see you again next time. We'll probably talk more about the trailer. We'll probably talk more about the logo. We'll talk more about the release date. There's really just a ton to talk about, but I wanted to give you guys the main focus that I think we should be paying attention to for the new logo drop. So hope you guys like it, and we will see you guys next time. All right, bye guys.